So what's up guys, Dunham back again with another video. You know, I'm just going through my phone right now, going through my comments, and I keep seeing the same question, all right? This question is, Austin, what is your opinion on weightlifting versus calisthenics, all right? So there's tons of videos on this stuff, and honestly, I didn't want to do a video on it because like I said, there's tons of videos already. However, I decided just to bite the bullet and just go ahead and make this video for you guys because a lot of people are wondering my personal opinions on the subject, all right? So stay tuned, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. All right guys, so follow me. Right now we're about to go to the legendary pull-up bars where we're gonna discuss calisthenics versus weightlifting, all right? And I know what you're thinking, Austin, what is this jacket that you're wearing? Because I already know, even though this is a fitness video, tons of you guys are gonna ask me that question too. So this is a, I don't know what to call it, but I got it from Target 2 years ago, if you want to know. And I'm wearing the Nike shoes right here. Nikes and Adidas don't go together, but we're straight, all right? So first, let's discuss what is calisthenics and what is weightlifting. I'm pretty sure you already know what they are, but if you don't, if you're completely new here, let me tell you, all right? So calisthenics or bodyweight training is basically just using your body weight to work out, all right? That's the resistance source, just gravity and your body, all right? It's become very, very popular over the past few years. I do it myself, obviously. I've been doing it for 3 years now, a little over 3 years. You know, so I got tons of experience on bodyweight training. So I even made my own bodyweight training program called the Bodyweight Bodybuilder 2.0 if you do want to check that out, all right? So next, I'm pretty sure you also know what weightlifting is too. So weightlifting is another resistance source using iron, you know, man-made material, and I'm doing reps and sets, and that is the stimulus to building muscle, all right? All right guys, you know that I did say that I do calisthenics, been doing it for 3 years, right? So let me give you a quick backstory. I've been doing that, and then this past summer, around June, July, that's when I started implementing a little bit of weightlifting, you know, just to target my weak points, which we'll talk about that too, all right? And the reason why I decided to do that and why it might benefit you too. Now, let's get on to the topic of pros and the cons, because if we're doing a versus, you know, each system has its pros and cons. So first, let's talk about calisthenics, all right? So calisthenics pros and cons. The first one being, obviously, you can do it anywhere and it's super convenient. As you see right here, I'm in this freaking yard and it has pull-up bars, and I can work out my back, my biceps, and just even my chest by doing different push-up variations, right? Pretty much anywhere. That's a huge pro with calisthenics is. It's super convenient, it is free, and also another one that we cannot forget is the insane amount of body control you get and the body weight strength that a lot of people don't have, right? It's super unique and it's super rare. Now let's talk about the pros of weightlifting. So those were the top pros of calisthenics. Now for weightlifting, all right? So when I think about weightlifting, the top pros I think about is the progression system. It's very, very easy to track your progress. You know, once you get stronger, all you gotta do, add 2.5 pound plates, add 5 pound plates, write it down, how many reps you did this week, make sure you do more the next week or the next month, next year, right? So it's super, super easy to track your progress. So the next pro of weightlifting is that it is heavily backed and researched, and it's super popular, so a lot of people are doing it. So if you want to go find a weightlifting program, you can go easily find that. If you want to watch a YouTube video on how to do this with weightlifting, I'm pretty sure somebody has made a video on it. So it's all over the internet, all over everywhere, because everybody does it, right? Now that we got the pros out the way, let's talk about the cons. So this might alter your decision on which one that you pick. All right, so a huge bodyweight training or calisthenics con that might alter your decision is that one, it is kind of hard to progress, or it's not as easy to track your progress with weightlifting, right? Weightlifting, remember, add the plates up, you know, but with calisthenics, you can't necessarily do that. You got to be really smart with your programming. You might need help. You know, it's not as easy. And also with weightlifting, anybody can start it. So if you're overweight, you can start weightlifting. If you're super skinny, but with bodyweight training, if you're overweight, starting calisthenics is not going to go well, right? That being said, calisthenics is more targeted towards skinny people, and that could be a con. Now remember, like I said, programming, right? Programming can be difficult, and there are not a lot of free information or systems out there where you can learn how to program with calisthenics, or how you can move up to the next levels, right? So how you can get the one arm pull up, or how you can do a freestanding handstand and push up. I know how to do, actually let me prove it to you. So let me just do this one arm pull up real quick. So like I said, I just gotta prove to you guys that I can do this stuff. So one arm pull up, I do a handstand push up real quick. That being said, remember, I do have a training system out. It's called the Bodyweight Body. Oh. It's called the Bodyweight Bodybuilder. The link to it is down in the description. Now, let's talk about the cons of weightlifting. All right, so a con of weightlifting now is that, one, obviously you got to be in a gym, or you need a lot of equipment to get a workout done, and that could cost money if you don't have it. All right. Or if you can't afford a gym membership. So another con, and it's kind of funny, like I've read this plenty of times, is that you can injure yourself more easily if you don't take the right procedures. Right? I mean, you can injure yourself with calisthenics too, but with weightlifting, I guess it's a bit easier. I've seen some pretty traumatic stuff or accidents with weightlifting. All right, so another thing that you might want to consider, and this will affect your decision whether or not you do calisthenics or weightlifting, is like what are your goals. All right, there's something called the SAID principle. Well, what that states is specific adaptations impose specific demands. I talked about this before, but basically what it states is that whatever you want to get good at, that's what you have to do. So if you want to be really good with your body weight, or you want to do one arm pull-ups, or if you want to do muscle ups, obviously you're going to have to do a lot more calisthenics than weightlifting. All right, so that should be your main focus. However, if you want to get absolutely jacked out your mind, if you want to be able to bench press 200, 300, 400 pounds, deadlift a lot of weight, and you don't really care about bodyweight training, then obviously you need to do more weightlifting than calisthenics. All right, so as you're training, or as you put these certain goals in your mind, remember the SAID principle. All right, so whatever you do, or whatever you want to do what you have to do to get better at it, and don't do a lot of cross training. For example, I never trained the human flag, right? So do you expect me to be able to do a human flag on here? Probably not. So let's go ahead and see. Haven't done this in a good minute. All right, so I guess there are a few exceptions to that rule. I mean, I honestly never trained a human flag, but I guess through other bodyweight stuff, I'm still able to do that. But remember, if I want to get really good at that, potentially hold like a one-arm human flag, then I gotta train the human flag more. All right, so I know a lot of people really hate this calisthenics versus weightlifting topic, right? They're like, why not just do both, get the best of both worlds? You know, I agree 100% with you. So this is for the people out there who want to combine both. I'm going to teach you how you can do it. So keeping in mind the SAID principle, let's discuss what you want to do according to your goals. So that being said, let's say you want to get good at bodyweight movements, and also you want to build like or target certain areas just like I want to do. So what you can do is like a mixture of 95 or 90% bodyweight training. Then from there, you can do your isolation or compound exercises with weightlifting. All right, so a lot of people do that. Very good choice. Now another thing you can do, let's say you want to focus on weightlifting, however you want to maintain functionality, maybe you just want to get a muscle up or do something simple in the bodyweight world, right? Then from there you can do, let's say 90% weightlifting, then on the side just do your bodyweight movements maybe as a warm-up, or like it really doesn't matter, just do some type of bodyweight movements to reach your goal. Now the last option you can do is do a perfect 50-50 split. So let's say 1 week you're doing only weightlifting, strictly weightlifting, that is all. Then the next week you're doing bodyweight training, working on your statics, your planche, front lever, handstand skills, and all that stuff. You can do that, or you can do it within the week. So Monday through Wednesday, weightlifting, Thursday through Sunday, bodyweight training. All right, so another huge topic, and this is the last topic I will discuss within this video, is which one builds more muscle, okay? Weightlifting or calisthenics? Well, the truth is your body doesn't know what resistance is being forced upon it, all right? So that being said, A hard push-up variation, if you work in the right amount of reps, right amount of sets, right amount of volume, will build just as much muscle as a bench press, all right? Now here's where calisthenics kind of has another con, which I forgot to talk about, and that is that you can't really target or isolate different muscle groups, or it's very, very hard to do so without equipment, all right? So that being said, that's why I started using weightlifting to isolate more of my muscles. However, when it comes to muscle building, both work in the same amount. You just got to make sure that you're picking a hard enough exercise or using the right amount of weight, and also make sure you're getting in enough protein. By the way, the Sauce Whey protein, you can pre-order it right now, link down below in the description, always plug. So guys, that was my video on calisthenics versus weightlifting. I know it was kind of a mouthful. There's so much that goes into it, but I hope within this video you can weigh out your options and see what is best for you. Now one more time, be sure to check out the Bodyweight Bodybuilder program, which is linked down below in the description, where I teach you, if you are a beginner, how you can progress your way through the ranks and become a pro at body weight exercises. So if you are new here, my name is Dunham, and always be sure to subscribe right now for future videos. I do vlogs, I do informational videos just like this, and I promise I will not let you down, and I will be entertaining, all right? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I just tell them, you gotta stop making excuses, man. You gotta pull up or shut up. Pull up or shut up. You gotta pull up or shut up. Pull up or shut up. You gotta